Hello everybody, welcome to Entertainment Business with James Silas. This is a show where I get to analyze entertainment stories and trending topics. I also get to share songs from my playlist. I hope you're doing very well. I hope you're staying safe. Welcome to the new week. Welcome to the new show. We're going in. Before I get on with the stories, I need to just send out this heartfelt condolences to the Ajimabi family. I pray that the good God will give you the strength and the fortitude to bear this loss. So the first story on my table today is about the Banj versus Shaitan. Well, I have to say the Banj versus Shaitan because if this case makes it to court, it's going to be the accused versus the accuser, Abi. How do you say it? Accused versus the complainant. Well, Shaitan put out a press statement narrating what happened on the day. I mean, it's not like she gave us a blow-by-blow description of what really happened on that day, but she made that simple as anybody can understand that the Banj forcefully gained access into her room and violated as well as raped her. That's what she said. The Banj on the other side has already denied it, using his lawyers to write to it on, saying that they were going to charge her 100 million naira for damages, as well as she should retract the statement that she's putting or sharing online and doing a statement on national dailies and so on. We heard that she was arrested. In fact, even worse than that, you can say she was abducted, kidnapped, I don't know, but she was saying, according to her own statement, that she was taken to somewhere forcefully, that she didn't know where she was until he took intervention from some other bodies that now got other aspects or other department of police to now eventually move her from wherever she was kept. Personally, I was already ticked off by the fact that somebody used the girl's account. I don't want to believe that it was the girl that tweeted something about let's stress the case, that's not supposed to be like this and blah blah blah, and then hashtag stressed by the Banj. That's like a song or something. And then if it was going to be publicity stunt, that was what we even thought in the first time. I was not thinking maybe it was a publicity stunt, but which didn't even make sense. I said even if it was a publicity stunt, it was a very shabby publicity stunt. But right now it's seeming like it's more serious than I thought, clearly. So if all these bodies, coalition of public interest, lawyers and advocates, are now coming into this or stepping into this matter, in fact carrying it on their head right now by demanding that the IG should arrest the Banj and come and ask him questions, well, calling for an arrest, I don't know. But if somebody has been accused of something, you are supposed to be invited to come and answer a few questions, Abi. And then if we see that whatever you're answering is not tallying or is not making any sense, if you suspect any foul play, then you can go ahead and arrest and then charge the person to court. And then they will now start doing the deliberations. But me, the simple thing I've seen so far, because according to the Banj, they say all you Twitter lawyers and Twitter prosecutors, how do you put it? I'm not trying to be one of those people. However, the few questions I want to ask: number one, does the Banj even know this girl, this Shaitan girl? Does the Banj know her? Number two, were they in the same hotel on that very day? I think it was Glee Hotel. I think they said it was Glee Hotel, yeah. Were they in the same hotel on that day? Number three, did you sleep with her? So me, I'm just asking, because at the end of the day, we go to court. The allegation will have to be proven. If there's no enough evidence to show that this thing really happened or this is what really transpired, then just maybe we might not get a conviction. Apart from that, if you say, okay, let's then do, but 2 years ago, DNA, I don't think DNA will work at this point in time. It still boils down to your moral stand or your conscience, if I put it like that. I mean, this is somebody who's been in the music career for what, how many years? And I know he has met various girls, so he knows and has access probably to different girls from different area code. So you now be wondering, I mean, a whole African Michael Jackson, how would you be involved in a situation like this? This is very messy. I mean, how would they mention rape and then put, for example, the Banj in the equation? It doesn't make any sense at all, which is why I feel like it needs to be properly cleared off. It goes beyond coming to put a post on to Instagram singing and saying "oh my God" and so on. No, you need to actually give us a proper explanation about what really happened and what this girl talking about. And if you say you don't know, okay, all well and good, and then it will not be left to the girl to actually give evidence to say these are the things that happened, like this is proof, this is the receipt, and this is how this whole thing happened. I mean, 2 years ago, I don't think the hotel might still have maybe like CCTV of somebody working on the passage or on the aisle to another room. You know what I'm saying? Even at that, you hardly get witnesses in the case of rape, except if there's a gang of rapists and then one person decides to snitch. But I'm really hoping that if somebody is guilty of a crime, that person should be punished for that crime. But then again, like I said, we need evidence, we need everything that can actually point to the accused as being guilty, if you get what I mean. Because sometimes, from one of the researches that I was doing earlier, they said even if DNA shows contact or proves that there was intercourse, it still may not tell us if it was consented sex or rape. It might be a very difficult case to prove. However, the truth can never ever hide forever. One day your conscience just might hit you so hard that you go and confess, or I don't know, some people still die with their truth. Only God knows, we're not there. Second story on my list is about Hush Puppi.
Dubai police have once again solved yet another case involving an international online scammer known as Raymond Abbas, but who goes by Hush Puppi on social media platforms. In less than just 4 months, Dubai's police force was able to solve the new operation dubbed Fox Hunt 2, where 12 other gang members were also arrested. Six raids were carried out simultaneously while the suspects were sleeping in their Dubai residences. After months of investigating and hours of monitoring the gang's social media accounts, a team of highly trained Dubai police officers were able to confirm the gang's whereabouts and fraudulent activities. The Nigerian Instagram celebrity, who was arrested on multiple fraud charges for crimes committed in different parts of the world, boasted about his wealth and expensive possessions on social media, claiming he is a successful businessman. Little did Abbas know, Dubai e-police teams were tracking his every move and taking note of all his social media activities. Hush Puppi and his team of scammers were known for creating fake pages for existing websites in order to redirect victims' payments to their own accounts. Dubai police have also found that the gang specialised in hacking corporate emails and sending fake messages to clients in order to redirect financial transfers and people's bank details to their own accounts. Before their arrest, Abbas and his crew members were responsible for scams amounting to 1.6 billion dirhams. In the operation, police officers were also able to seize items worth more than 150 million dirhams after they claimed 21 computers, 47 smartphones, 15 storage memory devices, and 5 hard disks containing data. 1,926,400 victims. Additionally, 13 luxury cars worth 25 million dirhams were bought by Hush Puppi and his gang, using the money stolen from people who have been scammed. Once again, Dubai's police force has fulfilled its commitment to protecting millions of people both locally and around the world from such malicious crimes. It has also reiterated that it will continue to bring all cyber criminals to justice.
So now, first of all, I'm even confused. What's this guy's real name? Are you Ramon Olorunwa Abbas or Raymond Igbalodeli? I don't understand that Igbalodeli part, because I just thought we could have ended at Igbalode. And I'm wondering, Igbalodeli, I'm not Yoruba, so my Yoruba friends and viewers, can you explain what, or tell us the translation, what does Igbalodeli mean? I'll be interested to know. I thought Hush Puppi was arrested by Interpol from America. That story just went around. It went so fast, and some people were arguing that, oh, he was taken to America. Others were saying that he was still there in Dubai. But the latest report clearly shows that he's still in Dubai. So last time I went to Dubai, my friend was telling me just randomly that if Puppi was like a legit guy, or if he was a real businessman in Dubai, there's no way that the prince wouldn't have met him or wouldn't know him. Do you understand what I'm saying? That for all the celebrities that used to come into this, like they pay a visit to Dubai, they come to Dubai for summer or holiday or any of those other things. Somehow, some way, the prince gets to know or find out, and then invites them to his house or invite them to hang out with him, you know, somewhere or something. But that for Puppi, who's very big on social media, the prince has never gotten to meet him, or he has never posted a picture about him and the prince. I'm like, do you understand? If you're rolling with the big boys in Dubai, you get to meet them at certain places. Do you understand? So, but, and then not even for the type of cars that Puppi is driving himself, that there's no way that they will not know. So bad. If you cannot see the money you're supposed to be spending, there has to be something that will connect you to some of the elites in Dubai. But we didn't really see that, or he didn't really share those kind of images or those kind of stories with the people on social media. Now, I'm looking at the figures. I'm looking at the numbers. Oh my God. Do you know that when it comes to numbers, when it comes to figures, money, for me, the best way to describe money for Nigeria is to tell them the money or the equivalent in naira. So because that's the amount you can relate to. Do you understand? That's the amount you can. So okay, maybe not for people like Tenako, the rich people or the celebrities. Let me just leave those as that they know. Abi, for common people like us, I swear to God, if you want to explain money to me, if you want to tell me an amount, don't tell me $2 million. I just probably, it will not hit me like that. Do the conversion and give me naira, and then I'm like, Jesus, oh my God. So for the Puppi, the figure that they've given us that was put out is 1.6 billion dirhams. Guess how much that is in naira? 168 billion 790 million 100. Jesus, God damn it. And they also seized items worth 150 million dirhams. So I'm using Google conversion just in case. Your black Abuki might be giving you better figures or bigger figures, because don't forget that the amount that we change on the official rate is different from the amount that we get it from the Abuki or black market. So these amounts are actually amounts that are stated according to Google. And then the cars were worth 25 million dirhams. According to reports, they've scammed almost 2 million people. Yo, it's not looking good at all for Baba Puppi. I don't know how he's going to get out of this one. Let's not take away the fact that he has not been proven guilty. I don't know if they are going to court anytime soon. I don't know. He's not been convicted according to what the station is on ground, but they've shown us that this is why they arrested the guy. Just maybe he might try to slip off this one. I don't know, but he'll get his day in court, and if you're guilty, do they not do Sharia law in Dubai, or would they repatriate him back to Nigeria, where EFCC say they are waiting for him to come and answer questions? Big Brother Nigeria reunion show is still showing on African Magic. If you're a fan of the show, you already know. This week had the regular banter back and forth. I think the highlights of this week will be, the housemates talking about their experience outside the house, how fans, the ones that are getting trolled, the ones that people are buying stuff for, the ones that people are expecting to shake body, For someone like Tasha, she talked about how all the promises that were made when she was in the house, or maybe when she came out of the house, and how those people, celebrities, have not even, they never call it, never give her anything, they never, that it was audio money. And that they kept saying, oh, she has not called me, she never called me. And when she came out, she went into hide, like she went to just sort of, cool off, because she was disqualified. Everyone knows the story. And then we knew some of those people that promised they were going to give her something, but she said that those things, or those promises, were not kept. Nobody reached out to her to say, come and take what was promised, or what we said we were going to give you when you come out of the house. So she called it audio money. Someone like Ike is always very vocal about how he likes money and how he wants to really make a lot of money. Ike seemed to be disappointed about the outcome after the show. But Messi kept saying, oh, don't worry, keep your eyes on me, keep looking at me, I got you. You know, it's interesting. If you're a fan of the show, I'm sure you'd have been following and you know what has been going down. But that's pretty much what I can take on BBNaija reunion. I'll take a short break. When I come back, we'll go into my playlist.
Every day, I wake up with a new hunger and deeper passion. Everything is happening so fast when I think about how a lot of strangers have become connected to me because of my music. It excites my spirit and sets my heart on fire. Here comes the man on fire.
The first song on my playlist I've been bopping to, well, I've been bopping to songs like since forever anyway, since the album came out, Boo of the Bullets by Chike. This one is Nakupenda featuring Wikasani. Nakupenda means I love you in Swahili, Kenya. Then the second one is Man on Fire by Ida Hams. Ida Hams released an EP recently titled Man on Fire, and then this single is actually a single off the same EP.
Here comes the man on fire.
So those are the two songs I've been bopping to. Nakupenda by Chike featuring Wikasani and Man on Fire by Ida Hams. Both songs are available on YouTube and any other platform that you rock to. We've come to the end of this show. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please subscribe. If you have a comment, leave your comments. Share with your friends as well. Don't forget to do that. You can also share on Twitter, share on WhatsApp, share wherever, however, everywhere. Punch on that notification button, that bell. Yeah, so that when we have a new video, you just get notification immediately. So you'll be one of the first people to see it. This is the 6th episode. That means we've done it for 1 month and 2 weeks. Joe, please share with your friend. Let them know that this station or this channel is a cool channel for cool people. And I'll see you on the next one. God bless you.